Hello, my name is Syed Haziq and my metric number is 301020. So today I want to present about the case of Kedah Paddy Museum as a catalyst for the development of halal eco-tourist industry. For executive summary, Kedah Paddy Museum is experiencing declining visitors despite its cultural value and eco-tourism potential. Challenges such as outdated facilities, weak digital marketing, and lack of staff digital skills limit its competitiveness. However, growing digital trends and rising tourist arrivals, especially from China, present strong opportunities for improvement. By adopting digital transformation, enhancing promotion, upgrading facilities, and strengthening stakeholder partnership, the museum can address its weakness and reposition itself as a top eco-tourism destination with increased visitor numbers. Next, problem statement. Declining number of visitors. The number of visitors has been decreased from 2014 to 2016, which is from 170,574 to 150,473. This affects revenue and attraction of the museum. Second, weak digital marketing and online presence. The museum marketing was too old and traditional. There is lack of using online platform or social media to get more audience, especially to young people. Lastly, limited staff skill in digital content development. Lack of training for marketing and public relation team in developing engaging digital content. This creates a gap in completing online promotional activities effectively. Let's move on to the cause of problems. For the first cause, ineffective marketing strategies. The museum too depends on traditional marketing methods and has not accepted the modern digital marketing trends. This has resulted in low visibility among local and international tourists who mostly seek for information online. Second, lack of digital skills. The public relation and marketing departments are not given exposure and training in the digital creation. With this, they did not get attention in this digital era, and it's difficult to compete with other marketing. Outdated and less interactive exhibit. Museum exhibitions are mostly static traditional displays that are less interest to modern tourists who prefer interactive attraction and experience such as virtual tours or gamification, especially for the young people. For them, it is just a boring exhibition without any extraction. Next, we go to the SWOT analysis. For the strength, first, unique cultural and historical attraction. The museum has showcased Malaysia's rice cultivation heritage, traditional tools, mural painting. Other than that, the museum is one of the only paddy museums in the world. Second, strong ecotourism value align well with ecotourism and heritage tourism. It's attracting visitors interested in the nature, agriculture and culture. Third, strategic location in Jelapang, Paddy, Malaysia. Situated in Gunung Keriam, Kedah, the museum is surrounded by vast paddy field and the authenticity and scenic value of experience. For the weakness, it same goes to the problem statement. First, declining visitor numbers. Tourist numbers has been decreasing annually. It is because of weak marketing strategies and lower attractiveness. Second, limited digital marketing capabilities. The public relation and marketing department lacks staff skill in digital content creation. Its poor online visibility and weak social media presence. Third, outdated facilities and lack of modern interactive element. All the exhibits are mostly static and traditional. It is lacking digital or interactive experience. For the opportunity, first, increasing demand for digital tourism content. High social media users in Malaysia that provide a strong platform to reach many audience through the online promotion and marketing. Second, rising eco-tourist and cultural tourist trends. Most of the tourists prefer learning-based, cultural and nature-related experience. Third one, potential partnership with local tourism stakeholders. This collaboration can attract more visitors with hotel, tour guides, travel agency and government tourist bodies. Last for the trade. First, competition from other tourist attraction. Many other attraction in Kedah and nearby state offer modern and interactive attraction. Second, rapid change in tourist expectation. The increasing change in tourist expectation is due to the changing time ahead. They are expecting more interactive, digital and immersive experience. Third one, economic fluctuation. Affect tourist spending. Change in global or national economic condition can decrease the number of tourists on museum visits. Let's move to the decision criteria. First, cost effectiveness. Any chosen strategy must be affordable. It also need to minimize costs like provide training for staff rather than hiring the consultant. Second, long-term sustainability. The strategy must support the long-term. This ensure that museum was in healthy growth. For example, decide on investing in staff training for digital skills rather than creating short-term aids. Third one, competitive advantage. This strategy must help the museum to be better known by all tourists. This can make the museum to be more competitive in Kedah and nearby areas. Next is alternative solution. For the first alternative solution, introduce digital interactive exhibit. Museum can create a digital attraction to attract more tourists. This can show more immersive and educational experience, especially for young people. Second solution, train existing staff to develop digital skills. Museum can invest more for this training rather than hire consultant. This build long-term capability and reduce costs. Also can make museum be more stand out. Third solution, improve facility maintenance and visitor comfort. Upgrading all the facilities of museum to make the visitors or tourists feel more comfortable when they visit the museum. This also for visitor satisfaction. So for the recommendation solution, we choose the alternative 2, which is train existing staff to develop digital skills. For the implementation, first, what the museum should do. The Kedah Paddy Museum will implement the training of digital skills for the staff related, like public relation and marketing. The key of the training include training in social media management, training in video and photo editing, learning basic graphic designing, training in content planning management, learning basic digital advertising. The goal is to build long-term internet capability of the museum and also to produce skilled staff. Next, when should they do? It concludes with 4 phases. Phase 1, preparation, like find the related staff that need to be participate. Phase 2, head the training session in 1 month. Phase 3, trial and content development. Test their skills that they learned. Phase 4, full implementation. For who should do, head of department, selected staff of public relation and marketing department, museum director, external trainer. And lastly, how should they do? Conduct a digital skill assessment, select a reputable trainer, allocate budget needed, provide practical training, create the museum content strategy, launch the digital campaigns, monitor and evaluate performance, continue with improvement. So, the justification for choose the alternative is first, cost effective in the long term. Investing in ongoing staff training is more cost effective than hiring an external consultant. Second, build internal capability. This training is very useful for staff and it's permanently skill for them. This means that the museum does not have to rely entirely on outside party. And third one, support long-term sustainability. This can ensure the museum to remain competitive further away as digital grows. Lastly, for the contingency plans. First one, create a content schedule. Make a template of pre-designed posters, short videos and photos for a posting purpose. This can cover any busy periods or staff shortage. Second one, collaboration with external partners. Establish a partnership relationship with Tourist Malaysia, hotels and tour guides. This can build a platform for promoting museum to many tourists. And lastly, visitor engagement alternative. Provide some backup alternative to cover if any interactive system temporarily fail. For example, museum can provide offline activities like cultural games or guide tours. So that's all from me. Thank you.